success. Now, it's just gone past 11 a.m. here in New South Wales. I've given the Premier of New South Wales a 10-minute head start, so hopefully anyone that wanted to watch the press conference this morning has already done so, and discovered that in New South Wales today there are another 478 cases, unfortunately. Goodness knows how many are out there and were infectious while in the community. So hopefully you've come to the realisation, if you're in New South Wales, certainly along the eastern seaboard, that we're going to be affected by this lockdown for quite some time. And if you're in Victoria, you know all about it as well. Fortunately for our Queenslanders, you have been released from lockdown, and hopefully you don't go back there again anytime soon. But this has gone on for long enough here in New South Wales that we're starting to field many requests for help every day, as customers have actually slowed right off in some situations. And we know that what we were able to help our clients with, and certainly many of you that joined us early last year when we went through the first wave and the first lockdowns, is we were able to help you put together a series of marketing messages that actually got the information out there to your customers that they needed to feel confident and to be okay with getting their vehicles in for servicing and maintenance on time. Now, we're very blessed in this industry that we have been deemed essential services, and it's important that our customers understand that, and that we make things as convenient as possible for them, so that they do feel comfortable having somebody in their car, or certainly working on their car, and they do feel okay about you taking every precaution to ensure that things are safe. But how do we get the message out there to them is the question that so many of you are asking. So what we're doing this Thursday at 12 noon Sydney time is we're going to be going through with you live. I'll help you create it step by step. The dozen to 15 marketing messages that you'll turn into short videos that you can get out there on across your socials, on your website, even through email, if you use that as a medium to get to your customers, even a link through SMS, and it will allow you that bit of communication between yourself and your customers, so that we can start to get them back in, so that the money continues to flow. Now, you all understand that we're not in the same situation that we were in even up to March this year, when you were able to receive JobKeeper if you were eligible. So that's not there anymore. Hopefully you have been able to tap into some of the state government grants, but we're fully aware that that's nothing like what it was last year. So we've really got to get in there, and we've got to be proactive with this. There is no end in sight to this in New South Wales, other than vaccination, which means we've got another couple of months. So I strongly encourage you to join me on Thursday at 12 noon Sydney time. It's just going to go for about an hour. The cost of it is $19. Why $19? Well, so that it's not cost prohibitive. And if you've paid something, you've got some skin in the game, and you're more likely to turn up and get the help that you need. So it's called the 90-day fix. We're working on marketing messages for the next 90 days. For those of you who are not in lockdown, this is also a super important webinar for you, because you can get the marketing messages out there that you would normally want your customers to know around this time of year as we go into the change of season. You might not have had any marketing messages that you've revamped for a while, so it's a great opportunity for you to get some new stuff going, and you'll pick up a few new tips and tricks around doing videos in the workshop that you may not have thought of before. So the webinar is for everyone. It's particularly focused for those of you who are really at the bottom of the ninth in lockdown in Sydney and in Melbourne. Now New South Wales, all of New South Wales is in lockdown, as you know. And we're here for you to help you with strategies that we know work, because we've been sharing them inside our client groups for more than a year now. But I think it's kind of reached a stage where we help as many of you again as we can. So come and join me. Once again, it's this Thursday, the 19th of August. It's at 12 noon. I've put the link here with the video. So just click through and register yourself, and we'll see you then. You'll have worksheets that you can download from your reminder email when it comes to you. So make sure you're all set up and ready. You'll only need 60 minutes. I look forward to seeing you then.